Okay, game number 1. From the last set of round of 16 from the first week. Our first deer tournament, Coastal Forest. We have Matador playing in red as the Persians, and Mihai in yellow as the Wu. All right. Join the right Discord. Oh, yeah. Post them in Midweek Madness Discord. Thanks, Chupta. Welcome, guys. I hope you're gonna enjoy the set. I think it's going to be a good one. I think there's still probably a bit of a gap between Matador and Mihai in terms of elo experience with the tournaments and so on. But definitely Matador is a really, really solid player, thriving on open maps, aggressive style, and Mihai is known to be punished for some silly mistakes sometimes. Subscribe day? No. I only have like 7 of those days where I can control the discounts. And I'm saving one for the long stream that I'm gonna have when I'm getting to 10k followers. I am hoping for a Twitch front page in the next following months. Though I can still hope, though probably I will never get it. So I only have like 5 of those days left. Almost there? Almost there. When I'm at 98.56, the counter on screen is not accurate. 4 on wood for Mati with Persians. I think he's gonna go dock soon as well. So will Mihai, but the thing with Mihai, we just used 2 days in 2 minutes. Did I say 7 in the beginning? No, I think there were 7. God damn it, let me check. I think there were 7 initially. Edition, subscriptions, bonus, subscriber bet. No, not this. Subscription discount promotions. Yeah, 2 of 7 used. I only have 5 left. Can I give you mine? No, unfortunately. I would have asked for it already. A lot of things to say here. Wool are an amazing civ to have on water, but also amazing civ to transition into land aggression, having all that water. God damn it, dude, stop! For fuck's sake. Wait, they were slightly different. Did you guys change the green? Now it's the exact fucking same color as well. Is it? Oh my god, I was already half blind. Oh, yeah, I'm already half blind and you guys are making it worse. Yeah, Mihai is playing. We're getting some extra food with every dock or military building that they are slamming down. So that kind of sets them up for a really good drush. Speaking of, has 2 on gold as well. Okay. Okay. You're done. I'm drinking a Coke. And these homies are telling me to share it with a roomie. But my roomie went to work. Nearly! It's okay. The new patch fixed pathing. There's the militias. I was expecting. Oh, yo, yo. Fog! $20! Oh, Kinder's eating fancy feast tonight. Danny donation to buy a new set of Monopoly for us to play. Dude, if we're playing Monopoly at that meetup, I'll ban all of you afterwards from chat. I'll break the Monopoly table. The dining table. Worth it? It's gonna cost you more than $20. 100% worth? What would you guys do with my without my content? With no downsides? Dude! Dude! Monopoly is great. For who likes shit. Okay. Tower. To protect us. That's nice. Barry's exposed though. I like the walls from Matador. Opening skirms is kind of disgusting. Kinda scouts and skirms. Definitely does the trick against all of this. However, that spear mixed in with the man-at-arms can make the things quite difficult for all of those scouts. It's a lot of aggression, but good job from Matador for absorbing it without taking too much damage, basically. You read that PPTX? Am I dropping frames? OBS says I'm not. So you might be fake news. New emote idea. You can't just drop new emote ideas in the middle of a very sweaty game here. Oh, yo, yo. Feels like this trade is going way better for I don't know what I was gonna say. Louis tagged us in the Discord. And I got completely distracted by it. I was saying that these fights are way, way better for Matador. As, yeah, never mind, scratch that. Were there any upgrades on those? Wait. Ah, infantry regenerates 10 HP per minute in Feudal Age. I always forget that that applies to other types of infantry. I only think about Jean Swordsman regenerating. But that's a bonus for the whole infantry line. Danny, that X has stopped working. Dude, like, that happens so often. For no reason. I just feel like my brain stopped. Oh. Oh. Hey, Pavaya, thank you for the follow. All Mihai really needs to do is to make sure he isn't behind when he's Castle Age and Jans will snowball. Yeah, I think Mihai took care of that. Yeah, I mean, looking at resources collected, Matador is ahead. Persian privileges. But honestly, I think, I don't know, I think losing the fish here is not the end of the world. I mean, yeah, okay, but look what good of an eco he has. I think this was an early GG. I think this was an early GG in my opinion. Resources looking good as well. I mean, he's about to lose a lot of scrims here, which is annoying, but I don't know. I think it's worth it to play for 1 or 2 more minutes. Feels like it was a tiny bit of a tilt as well mixed in. Oh, who knows? He knows better. Only 3 pop behind. It was about to lose fish though, but his farming eco was better. Farms are more efficient. Well, that was game number 1. Second one, Persians versus Georgians on Acropolis. Scouts were collapsing on the scrims also. They were. I'm not saying they were not. But still, it still felt like oops, sorry. But an early call. First game as well. Okay. Game number 2. Acropolis. We have Persians again for Mihai this time versus Georgians. Is Mihai going to dock in the middle? I don't know if... Yeah. What the hell is that? Is that an emote? Oh god, that's a weeb emote for Lewis and Georgians. Oh, lord. That's something, for sure. The self-portrait. Okay, okay. Yeah, so we established in the previous Georgian games that we've seen on Acropolis. Have the mule cart, it's worth on just staying on this hill and taking those small wood lines. Definitely better for Mihai to take the good wood lines. Ceylan music, the match command will not work during the recorded games. These are recorded games. So the bot doesn't work at all. You could still find details about the players with the hashtag Mihai or hashtag Matador, El Matador. Mihai does end up docking, which is great. I think it's worth it. At its best. It's still going to force Matador to invest into a dock, maybe. Try El Matador. No. Hashtag Matador would have worked as... yeah. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Jim. That's what I'm talking about. 2k4 and 2k6. So like I said, still a solid gap, but not the end of the world. We've seen the underdogs taking games like this yesterday. Okay, so probably scouts opening for both of them. I wouldn't be surprised to see other way, either going into CA in Castle Age. It all depends on how the Feudal Age develops, right? If there's going to be too many spears being added to deal with a lot of scouts, then there's probably going to be a range switch, and if there's a range switch, then well, might as well stay on it. Have a stable already, get some bloodlines, get fletching, get a couple of CA that regenerate. Range units are so cracked in raiding, in anything basically. And yeah, they have mobility. Oh no, that's a lot of sheep that are exposed, and Matador could punish you for it. Yeah, nice job. Being aware. Pushing 2 Ibex at once. Cheeky, cheeky.
Salam. آماده.
Hey, Basil sub. How's it going? Mati's going to be up faster. Tiny bit faster. Bear going up from Mihai. Well, I mean, he did make a dock. He's at 24 pop versus 19 from Matador. As 4 fishing trips out. Does Matador have any idea that this homie docked? Yeah, he does. It's going to punish him for it? No, he won't. Stable going up for Matador. Stable going up for Mr. Mihai. My question is, after you eat through all that fish, do you start putting down traps already? Or what's the plan? Hey, Rocky Sly. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the tournament. Hope you brought some good vibes. Some more good vibes. Not that we're down or anything. Scouts are in production from Mati. Same from Mihai. No one preparing the range yet. Not yet. There's still food. Under Mihai's TC. Mati just seeded some farms. Loki, are you doing that just to screw with Jim? Hey, Cyber Aerie, thank you for the follow. How fast is fish traps compared to normal fish? Faster. Like, obviously the... And Onyx, thank you for the follow. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. There's no travel time, right? Yeah, this is like 1 point something seconds, right? And if you're looking at this, seems to be cool at, well, I don't know, more or less the same rate. I think it's barely noticeable, but the travel time is what makes the traps better. There's no travel time. Basically, Insta drops them. And you can just select all of them and click A and force drop so many more times. I actually had those values, but I don't have them around. I had those values in an Excel from Varus, but I don't know them by heart. Fish. Ship. fishing ship has a speed of 126, ability to gather food. .049 food per second from the deep sea fish, and 0.35 food per second from fish traps. So it's gathering less food per second from the fish traps, but there's no travel time. So deep fish in theory is better than fish traps, but because there's no traveling time involved, it ends up being true. That was deep fish that I was talking about. Is 0.28 from shorefish. So 0.28 compared to 0.35. Then traps are way better, of course. Yeah. What I was saying that it ends up being quite the same, I was referring to deep fish. But then with shorefish, it's definitely better. Have some walls. Interesting walls from Matador. You see all of these buildings? Could have been here. Could have been here. Damn, those traps are making a lot of differences. 1,000 more resources collected for Mihai, actually. And Mihai is moving on to gold. He's going into fully upgraded scouts rather than a range. Well, Matador is doing exactly what we were thinking is going to happen. Scouts into archers. I'm curious about strictly food collected. Yeah, look at that. 700 more food. 38 vills to 36. So 2 more vills. That's coming from the Persian TC working faster. And Mihai even has more idle TC time than Matador. Matador has so much military. I wouldn't even mind a galley or two here to defend all of this. Or even a demo. Prepared. Oh la la. Mihai is going up to Castle Age. There's a tower in defense. He's very much housed. There's 2 spearmen, but Bloodlines is in. Oh yeah, I would have loved the demo here. Fishing ships are in danger. Oh no, he's making a galley. Not a galley, Mihai, a demolition ship. I think Matador is going to react poorly to Castle Age from Mihai. He has a couple of archers, but what's for archers against knights with +2 attack against the archer, against the range units. Oh, look at his resources. Other sets after this one? No, this is the 4th set of the day. Can you guys imagine? I agreed that for the next 6 months, almost every week, I'm going to cast 4 sets per day. Monday to Thursday. That's something. Yeah, this is the last one. But if you missed yesterday's sets, they're up on YouTube, by the way. Oh, nice job from Matador with the woodline. They're up on YouTube, and well, if you missed today's sets, they're gonna be up on YouTube by tomorrow, or you can just go back into the VOD, whatever works. Whatever works. There's light cavalry for Mihai. Matador killed 3 villagers there on the wood line. That's pretty good. Mihai also sold 100 stone to go up, so now he's just long distance mining some. A couple of knights will make a big difference here, especially because Mihai has a second armor upgrade on top of forging, sorry, and on top of bloodlines, while Matador has a lot of scouts, but only bloodlines and forging on them. There's a second TC going up with wow, 3 resources there, while he has a lot of military forward as well, just forcing more and more reaction from Matador. Double layer of walls. He's basically trapped here in the initial walls he's made. A church or 2 are gonna be great, are gonna boost his eco. Give him access to a couple of monks to push all of this military back, I guess. But it's still... Wait, his resources are looking so good. How many stables does he have? Only 1. Yeah, that's problematic because he could probably afford to produce from like 3 stables. But he is sticking to CA. CA, good unit, but not in this scenario, where you basically don't have any access to good wood line. There's only so... Oh, also the light cav is going to break in through here. There's only so many little wood lines that you can get. Yeah, I don't like that he stayed on CA without access to a good wood line. Mihai is even getting handcart. My god, his eco is going to be really, really, really good. 60 villagers to... Well, not 60. 55 and 5 fishing ships. 60 eco. 247 from Matador. 85 pop. Way more military as well. Yeah, I like the monks. Gonna keep this military away for a while. Those light cats are still chasing. Oh. Table's gonna fall. I wonder at what point Mihai is thinking to come forward with a siege workshop. A couple of scorpions, a couple of mangonels maybe. It's a good massive CA. Monks there to convert the knights, possibly. Oof. Monks are dying to like F though. Yep. 8 to 5 eco KD, but general KD is putting Matador 33 pop behind.